Cool. Alright, last video for tonight is a double feature movie review. If you've never been on my channel, I review movies and TV shows now and then that I finish watching, and I give away a lot of shit about it, and I give my 2 cents on it, so on and so forth. Sometimes you will hear a siren in the background. That is my firehouse going off. Excitement. It might happen in a little bit. I don't fucking know. I hear them squawking, so forewarning. So we got 2010's Firebreather from Cartoon Network, and we have 2018's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Fun time. So Firebreather. Rewatching this years later, it is dated CGI-wise. CGI-wise, it is dated. No. Animation is good, minus the mouth movements and dialogue. Yeah, the shit don't quite catch up. Foreshadowing on fucking Abomination Luke. Ugh. Troy getting knocked on his ass and dodgeball was beautiful. Definitely love that. Dialogue in this too is also semi-mature for 2010. Yeah. Still surprising this is a CBM. That is a comic book movie, for those of you who don't know acronyms. Yes, this is from Image Comics. Fuck, that's better. Love the school bus and cool spaceship. Definitely. That bus is beautiful. The ship is awesome too. Duncan could give Spidey a run for his money. He really could. The way he fights and shit, I'd love to see that fight go down. Huh. Yob means rude, noisy, aggressive young person. Thought it was racist or some shit. So I learned a new word. For this being set in high school, they look like college students. They do. They look like college kids. Love Belloc's design. That was one thing I loved about this shit. The designs were so amazing. I noticed the other kaiju designs are an early foreshadowing to Troll Hunters. Yes, they are. And if Troll Hunters had aired on Cartoon Network, it would have been a Cartoon Network original, but now it's on Netflix. Duncan's transformation is dope. Can't believe Belloc threw Duncan in the lava like that. Like, that was just like, get in the fucking lava. Damn. Duncan's scales are nice too. Yes, I love his scales. Pretty shocking Ken Rogers lives in squalor like that. It's sad because some kids get abandoned by their parents like that and have to struggle to survive. And you want a reference on that, watch Shameless. But how did Belloc fuck Duncan's mom? That's what I wonder. How the hell did he fuck her? That's a big kaiju dick. Unless he's just like, you're pregnant. Or that one dumbass anime where, I don't know what the hell it's called, but the girl cries if you grab her ears and instantly she's pregnant. Stupid shit. Or there's the one with the bitch transforming into a car and drinking gasoline. Classy anime. Gotta love it. What do we have? I will say the tall, skinny character design is so outdated. It really is. Like, ugh, it's so unrealistic. The principal saying everyone is a winner is total bullshit. I hate that. It's total bullshit. It's the worst cop-out line ever. Reminds me back in elementary school selling Wolfgang candy, and the kids with big families who sold hundreds of boxes got paraded around like royalty in front of everyone. Yeah, it's so fucking retarded and classism ignorance. Like I hated that shit. Like, they're like, oh, if you sell 500 boxes, that was the biggest goal. If you sold 500 boxes, you got a limo ride and a trip to Pizza Hut. And there were those who, they lined everyone up. People who sold near that many, or who sold that many, and then those who sold below that were all put in a line in front of everybody else who didn't make that cut. It was so fucking ignorant. Oh, I hated that. Goddamn Wolfgang candy. Ugh. It's so dumb. Stupid as shit. Ugh. I feel for Duncan when Jenna rejects him. When you're different, you're never truly fit in with the others. And I've been rejected numerous fucking times. It ain't for lack of trying, but shit happens. I'd like to know what the ships are called that Blitz and Duncan's mom fly. Oh, definitely. They don't tell you what that is. Probably in the comics, but oh well. Yo, Duncan can run like a motherfucker. Yes, he can. He is fast. I love how Belloc breaks out of his makeshift jail and Blitz says, "Aw, dang!" All serious and shit. It's so dumb. I'm like, if this motherfucker was rated TVMA, it'd be a lot better than saying, like, "Oh, dang!" Like, how is that supposed to be frightening? Like, idiot. Like, blowing on it. "Oh, dang! I blew a load! Oh, dang!" Funny. Love it. Oh, what? Duncan's got wings? Cool beans. I didn't know he had wings. Still a badass Cartoon Network original. Wow, it's only 69 minutes long. Dude, for real. Damn, I thought it was 90. Because it's billed at 93 minutes, but oh well. Pretty neat how Red Hot Chili Peppers are featured on the soundtrack along with the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Does it still hold up in 2022 though? If you're looking for a break from Marvel and DC, yeah, honestly. Quality-wise, it's average given how times have changed. Definitely. Still stand by the fact that it's underrated and deserves more love. It does lack a good chunk of the story. Margaret and Belloc meeting, kaiju attacks, Blitz's origin, kaiju underworld. Definitely. It really does deserve a lot more love. And it's so underrated because it came out just before all the big movies hit. You do get the surface story on Duncan being abandoned by his father and his troubles in high school. It's perfect because... Oh, shit. Come on. It's a standalone from Image Comics, which is just badass all by itself. Image Comics really has a great plethora of movies and shows. Not just Spawn, Invincible, Jupiter's Legacy. What was the other one that came out? I think The Boys. Yeah, it's Malara World. Dude. Or no, that's not Malara. I forget. Whatever. And Powers. But, you know, they have a lot. Just go look it up on Wikipedia. They have tons of shit. I was surprised to find out Tank Girl was under that label. Like, really? Tank Girl? It's pretty cool. Plus, it's before the renaissance of the MCU coming into full play and the early years of DC's animated movies. For 2010, it's perfect. For 2022, it's above average but still holds up story-wise. It's very unique and shouldn't go unnoticed. It's a solid 7.9 out of 10. I love the movie. It's good. Would I want to own it? I kind of do, but then again, not really. And that's not like, I don't really need it. It's more of, I like it. It's just I don't need to own it right now. Oh, man. So, Spider-Verse. This took me a month to rewatch. God. Ugh. I love this movie. I absolutely love it. It just took me forever to watch the damn rental. Because I get sidetracked. So, here's my thoughts on Spider-Verse. I remember seeing this with my sis in theaters, and I still regret missing this in D-Box. Yes, it eats at me every fucking time. I also remember telling my friend Trey about the blurred scenes, thinking the movie screen was damaged or something. Yeah, that shit fucked me up for a while. I was like, are the screens damaged? Still God tier animation. Cannot be topped. I do love Miles and his dad in the squad car. That was beautiful. It beautifully highlighting their father-son bond. I love that shit. His dad with the I love you is so damn cute. It really is. Because most dads, depending on who they are, some are loving, some are not. Some just abandon your ass in a heartbeat for a pack of cigarettes. Or alcohol, or another piece of ass. I I also love how the beginning of the film foreshadows scenes from later on in the film. Yeah, I didn't notice that till this time. Still unfolds like a comic book, too. And I love that shit. Miles not wanting to go, not wanting to belong, I get that. I really do. Like, you go to a new school or new area and you don't fit in, you don't want to belong, understandable. Highly. Mm. Oh shit, Peter Parker's on Uncle Aaron's TV. Yeah. That's, these little details I picked up on, like, damn. I do love the family dynamics being explored. I love dynamics. I'm a dynamics whore. Miles loving his uncle over his dad is pretty common in families. Kids will gravitate to the cool relatives over the parents all the time. The facts. I love my aunt more than my own mother. My mother's a cunt. I like my aunt more. I wish she was my fucking mother. God. Love the Alchemix spider. I also love that graffiti art. Graffiti art is beautiful. It's just puberty. Hairy palms. I just noticed the Vision's bridge letters are fully aligned versus earlier they weren't. Yeah. Earlier, them letters were out of alignment. Later, they're in alignment. Interesting. The two Spider-Man thing is a callback to Buffy and how there can only be two Slayers at one time. Yes, I picked up on that. There's a lot of foreshadowing in the first 20 minutes of the film. That is wild. First 20 minutes, you get a shit ton of foreshadowing. Goblin's death and the machine's destruction reminds me of Spider-Man Reign, color-wise. The comic panels are an homage not just to the comics themselves, but to Hulk 2003, a true underrated classic. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't like that movie. I don't give a flying fuck. It's a good movie. It's damn good. And if it weren't for that movie, there wouldn't be a lot of other films coming out. I mean, that one, like, is an underrated gem in my eyes. And a lot of other people feel the same way, too. They just don't voice it as much because they're afraid of being criticized. Me? Here I am. Do something, bitch. I'm sitting here. Still waiting. Cool, let's go. Oh, Stan's cameo in Peter's death. Oh, it hurts. It still fucking hurts. Gotta love the fucking divergency between each spider. I love that shit. Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape. I love that part. That's so funny. He just like yanks that shit like, doesn't wear a cape. I'm like, damn, bitch. I so love the differences in their universes. Of course, I know about multiverses since I grew up reading about them. Literally. God. Olivia Octavius explaining multiverse details is so fucking awesome sauce. Yes. What's even more epic is pausing this intermittently and the scenes look great no matter what. Yes. I highly recommend that shit. When you watch this, pause it at different times and you can really bask in its glory. All those suits. The all red suit with black sigil is my fave. It's like right on the far left. I love that one. Ramita Raman, John Ramita Jr. and Sr. There are a fuck ton of Easter eggs in this film. God. Oh, man. Prowler chasing Miles is beautiful from an artistic standpoint. Pausing it when Miles is midair shows a fantastic transition breakdown. Yes, it does. What was it? Oh yeah, Miles is midair over the cab, and at that point when you pause it, he is all pencils. It's beautiful. I like that. Love the fight in Aunt May's house too. Showcases how a big fight can be captured in a small setting. Love that. Spider-Man in sweats, that is premier comfort. I need that shit. I love that. Spider-Man, Miles' leap of faith, best rebirth. I love that scene so much. MJ's dress looks flamboyant. I love that dress. It was so pretty. Every time they glitch, the dice colors go back to their original root comic panels. Picked up on that. The final fight between the spiders and Doc Ock is just a fucking visual orgasm, literally. Ugh. Highly recommend pausing at various intervals to cherish the palettes used. Easily do that shit. I do feel for Fisk trying to get his wife and kid back. When Kingpin and Miles are fighting on the bridge, that bridge is Daredevil's. I do feel for Kingpin though. I feel that. And that bridge, that's Daredevil's bridge. Yes, it is. Recognize that shit. The smoke from the exploding collider is an homage to Hexus from Fern Gully. I noticed that right off the fucking bat. I was like, that's Hexus. That's another good movie I need to rewatch. Miles' suit is so damn cool. The end credits just can't be topped. You cannot top them credits. If this came out in early 2000s, it would have a... It wouldn't have a cocksucker in his pickup doing that shit. That's for goddamn sure. If it came out in early 2000s, it would have a long development period similar to Final Fantasy's Spirits Within. The Spirits Within took 3 or 4 years to make. If this came out then, it would take about 4 years to make. Maybe even longer. Might even take a whole decade. Just by how detailed it is. Like, ugh. Anxious to see if Spider-Verse 2 can top this. Definitely. Oh man, can't wait for Spider-Man 67 and 2099 to show up. Caught in Ham was funny too. So that was the first film. Now I watched the Alt Universe cut. That was amazing. I'll watch the Alt Universe mode later on and see how that is. I'm liking the Alt Universe mode. Oh my god. There's new dialogue. I guess I like how it starts with a Spider-Ham short. I mean, that's pretty dope. More on that later. Dinner between Miles and his parents was funny. Uncle Aaron pointing out Miles needs a smart girl beside him is true. You get a smart babe by your side, it wises your ass up and makes you appreciate what you have versus what you usually go for. True fucking story. Smart chicks are a rare breed. Glad I got one. Oh man, nice. An extended sequence of Miles tagging with Aaron. That was good. I love that. That was a great sequence. Slap fight over the spider. That was good. Damn, Miles' dream sequence was heavy. I wish the end of it had been fully animated. God. There is some beautiful shit in this Alt Universe mode. Kind of surprised they cut out Genki Dude. Dude is funny. I love him. Him and Miles' interaction over his powers is so good. Can't believe it was cut out and they were going to use Roxxon over Alchemax. Oh, man. There was a lot they cut out. I'm like, damn. Pretty cool during the Collider sequence showing the other spiders. Highly recommend pausing during that to see Peter B. Parker. Yes, you can see Peter B. Parker in that sequence. Oh shit, short and chase sequence with Miles and Prowler. Also Deadpool Easter egg in the room. Another dream sequence. I love those. Them dream sequences are beautiful. They really are. Oh, damn it. My eyes been giving me shit lately. Wow, extended funeral service? That was pretty wild with Fisk's little speech. That training montage was funny and cool. Oh, so much goodness in this thing. I'm really loving the Alt Universe mode. Ooh, extended opening for Peter B. Parker. I love that. There was so much to love in this thing. God damn. Peter using fries for the multiverse analogy, and their plane ride was nice. There we go. I'm thirsty. Where are we at? Love the extended escape from Alchemax. Wow, Jeff and Aaron interaction. That was a rarity. Kind of disappointed there weren't extended sequences for Noir, Ham, and Penny showing up at Aunt May's. Yeah, it's a small little plot point. How the fuck did they know to go to Aunt May's? Love Peter and Miles' chat on the billboard. Ooh, extended fight at Aunt May's. That was beautiful. Oh, man. Miles crashing into the truck. That was good. Bare-ass Spider-Ham. Oh, God. And all the shit John Mulaney said, and then it was cut out because it was too vulgar. Love how the crew found their way to the collider, too. The way Fisk fills the screen up is pretty intimidating, and smart camera focus. Oh shit, Olivia went into the multiverse. Hope she comes back in the sequel. I hope she does. Oh man. Good extension at the end of the multiverse closing up. I like how Miles' eyes glow too. I didn't notice that till like midway through. I do remember saying in my original review, or maybe with my sister, that I hope they incorporate new spiders in every installment and not use the same ones over. That would keep it fresh and spotlight on lesser known creations. Yeah. Spider's Man would be dope to see brought to life. Easily, that motherfucker would be cool. Wonder what Miguel was up to for 2 hours. I do wonder, like, what the fuck's he doing for 2 hours? I guess Miguel is leading the new team of spiders in the sequel since he went to get 67 first. Spider-Ham was right. He did miss 62 minutes of the film exactly, because that's when he shows up with everybody else. Literally. In the original version, go to 62 minutes in, there's Spider-Ham. Oh, man. I'm torn, but I really love the alt-universe cut more. Definitely need to have it in my collection at some point. Yes. Love how it's 130 minutes long, too. Like, that is beautiful. You get 21 minutes of footage. Or 20 minutes, actually. That's beautiful for an animated flick. And it's rare to see a long animated flick like this. Still a God tier 11 out of 10. That cocksucking trucks need to shut the fuck up. That can't be touched until the sequel drops this year, then I'll see. The alt-universe cut gives you a fully fleshed out story that engrosses you, yes. If you're a Spider-Man fan and enjoy that, this is the definitive version to watch, easily. 20 minutes of extra footage really does make a lot of difference. Oh my god. That's nothing compared to the majesty of Lotta, though. Ooh, man. Extended cuts always give so much more story versus the original version. Or if it was early 2000s, it'd be a bunch of tits, asses, and the classic fuck you catch line. Does this beat No Way Home? For now, I'll say yeah. I gotta rewatch it though, so I can give a full rundown. So, that was my review for Firebreather and Spider-Verse. Which is better? Which is superior? Spider-Verse. Because you get a full fleshed out story, obviously. Damn. And it's just, animation is so damn good. So much better. Firebreather, though, underrated gem. Easily underrated. And worth the watch. They're both worth watching. Just to see, for one, a 8-year difference in animation. That's for sure. Big difference in animation. Holy shit. That's crazy. See, early 2010s and then late 2010s. What a difference in animation. Wow. What else? Soundtracks are great. I have some of the songs off of Spider-Verse. Am I gonna get Red Hot Chili Peppers Warlocks on my phone? Maybe, I don't know. I don't care for the yeah-yeah-yeahs. They're not my cup of tea. Oh, no thanks. I can go fuck off. If you don't like Spider-Man, ain't for you. If you don't like comics, you don't like CBMs, CBGBD, yeah, not for you. If you don't like Image Comics or Marvel, not your deal. If you do, check these out. Also, check out Image Comics' catalog of movies and shows. You'd be surprised what the fuck they got. Lots of good stuff. Hard to believe Spider-Verse is going to be 5 years old next year. Wow. Crazy. And Firebreather's 12 years old. Damn. So, if you don't like kaijus, if you don't like superhero flicks, not for you. If you're a kaiju enthusiast, you don't have this film, get the film. It's worth it. Or go to a website, watch it there, see if you really like it. Easy as pie. What else? I think it would be nice if a year from now they would reanimate all the scenes that were cut from Spider-Verse and re-release it. Like, that'd be cool as shit. But I doubt they will. But yeah, I definitely recommend the alt universe cut to be watched so you get a fuller story. But you can watch either version of it. So, yeah. If you don't like the cast, crew, directors, all that goddamn jazz, whatever, you don't like black people, you don't like anybody. Because people are fucking assholes. It ain't for you. If you don't like monsters, you don't like kaiju, you don't like spiders, because you have fears of whatever shit that is, not for you. If you don't have any of that, you can check it out and have a good time. So, I'm going to hop off here and relax from my evening because my show is coming on shortly. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.